Alright guys, welcome to another Stalker video. This is the updated video that I was gonna be doing here soon. I just haven't had time to do it because, I did the video on the 6.0 update and there was a link in the description for it, but now the game has another update and there is no link for this update, so I can't give you guys a link to download this update. It's the link for this update you have to get from Discord, and it takes you straight to the download. What I mean straight to the download, I mean you click it and boom, your game downloads, your update downloads. There is no link, it just straight downloads the update. So I can't just give you guys a link. So if you guys want this update, you need to go to Discord, as all of us do who play this game. You have to go there, go to their freaking announcement page, and the link is right there. You just click it, boom, and it starts downloading automatically. And then you just put it in your launcher file. I'll show you guys that right now because I'm right here. I can show you guys. But, yeah. So, mine is on my C drive. I know this is kind of hard to see because I'm on a 4K monitor. But my game is here. My actual game. And then my Stalker MO2 thing is here. So this is where you download your RC3 mod installer, I think is what it's called. And this is where the launcher is. So put the launcher like in here. I don't even think I even have it on my thing, do I? To show you guys. I don't know. Maybe it's in my... yeah, this one right here. So your Gamma RC3 goes in here, and that's what all of this is. So you just open it up, boom, there's your launcher. So when you download your launcher, you put it in here as a WinRAR, or you can copy paste it and it'll replace this one, which is what I did. I just replaced it. You just copy paste the launcher and the resource in this folder, and it'll replace both of these, and then you just click this with admin, and then you just update the game. And if it doesn't work, then just reinstall the whole Stalker Gamma, and then do the same thing. Update the launcher. It should work. I've done it. Like, I had to do it twice. I updated it, and then I installed the mod wrong, which I'll show you guys what mod I'm talking about, but I installed it wrong, so I just reinstalled the whole game again. I was like, whatever, fuck it. And then I updated the game. But that's how you update the game. Nothing too hard. And when it's when it comes to actually updating, see if I still have it on here. Apparently I can't spell. The launcher. Yeah, so this is the launcher. This is the new 6.2. I thought it was 6.2.7, but it's 6.20. So this is the new launcher. So like I said, you just put the launcher in there, click it, you click update, and boom, done. But if you want shaders in your game, and for those of you who don't know what shaders are, it's this thing right here, your actual shaders, which is what makes your game look really good. If you want that in your game, then before you update the game, turn off delete reshade, DLL. Just uncheck it and then update the game. And mine's already unchecked, but because there's a new update, it's whatever. So mine's already unchecked and I already updated the game. But just do that, update the game, let it do its thing, and then boot up the game and you're good to go. Now when it comes to, I have a lot of shit, as you can see, like fucking hell. So as far as what mods I use for my game, this screen probably doesn't fucking help either. But as far as the mods I'm using now, it's actually quite a bit. So these are pretty much all the mods that I'm using right now. Like, these are my new mods. So you have the Adega, and then you have Arrival. I'm not using Cinematic, but I was thinking about using it. And that's the launcher, and that's the Anomaly game. So these two right here, the Adegas, are graphic texture packs. It overhauls pretty much like fucking everything. including my trees, which I'll show you guys in a second, if I can even find the trees I'm telling you guys about. But the trees do look really cool. And then we have a rival, which is an anomaly mod, which is really, really, really cool. And I would definitely recommend it, but it is a bit of a bitch to install, because if you install it wrong, you have to re-update your gamma and reinstall it again and try to actually get it to work this time. It's a bit of a finicky one to install, a kind of a tedious one, because you have to boot up your game, delete anomalies, delete new anomalies, and then create a save after you deleted it or something, and then you go to another zone, and then you go into your debug menu and spawn a storm, wait until the storm is over, and the game saves automatically because of a storm, and then you quit the game, and then you install the mod, customize it. You also have to delete the DAO mod, which, by the way, it's not actually called DAO. There's an actual name for it. It's called Dynamic Anomalies Overhaul. So don't just type in DAO and delete this. Like, if you delete any of these, you're fucked. Do not do that. Like, actually type in Dynamic Anomalies. It'll be on the website that I show you guys of how to install it. Just type in the Dynamic Anomalies Overhaul and it'll pop up. Delete that. Just uninstall it. You don't need it. Because the anomaly mod, or the arrival mod, is going to replace that. So it's not hard to install, just pay attention. And then we have the optional sky textures, which I have installed. We have PDA package, which makes your PDA a 16 times or 16K PDA, so you can zoom in a lot further. I'll show you guys that too. You got the barbed wire retexture, which I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming fence posts, like fences, like metal fences. It probably just makes them look better. And then you have doors, which is the same thing, just better textures, better rust looking textures, just more realistic. And then you got glass windows, which same thing for cars, buildings. And then a vehicle textures, same thing, just, you know, better textures, better rust, better, you know, just better everything. They're really nice textures. I would definitely recommend a lot of these mods that I mentioned. So as far as the mods, so the mods I use is a lot. As you can see, we're at 467, and I think the mod pack is 443 or something like that. So here's the Odega mods, right here. You have to have them in order, 1, 2. And then I have a rival. And then we got Companion Rework's just the thing, but we got optional upscaled, we have PDA, we have repack, barbed wire, we got the doors, glass, UI rework. The UI is like the inventory stuff. I've showed that in my previous videos. And then we have vehicle textures, we have dismantle all items. I personally like this. Grok disabled it, but I haven't had any problems with it because I don't disable anything more than like 10 items at most, but sometimes 5. And you have to install this yourself. It's not too hard. Just go to the Google, type in S.T.A.L.K.E.R disassemble all items or something, and it'll pop up. And then alternative pseudo dog and blind dog, because if you go to alternative, Grok doesn't have all of the animals. He only has boar, fleshes, cats, and bloodsuckers. He doesn't have the pseudo dogs or the blind dogs. I don't understand why, but I personally like him. The bloodsucker's fucking stupid in my opinion. It looks dumb as shit, but it is what it is. And that's pretty much all of the actual mods that I'm using that I recently downloaded. And when it comes to AYDINS grass, it's installed, but the default AYDINS grass in Gamma is different than if you were to reinstall it and actually choose a specific AYDINS grass, because there's 3 different types, which I think is kind of cool, because if your PC is like mine, it's kind of shit on the CPU end, you really don't want to actually reinstall and choose an AYDINS grass, because if you see my other previous videos, I actually have an actual AYDINS grass type installed. but it does hinder my PC. As you've probably seen in my videos, I do lag a little bit, and it's all because of AYDINS Grass. But because I have AYDINS Grass default, I didn't actually reinstall it this time. I just kept it as default. The game actually runs a lot better, which was kind of to be expected, to be honest. And as far as the settings go, hopefully the field of view and stuff still works for you guys. And because I reinstalled my whole game, I've had a few issues with the FPS, not the field of view and stuff, but I think I fixed it. Everything is pretty much the same. You know, turn off your depth of field. It sometimes still comes back on. So I don't know if that's a bug or if it just, I don't know. But so far it does work if you turn it off. It still works. What else do we have here? I don't think there's anything else really new. Here's the arrival mod, where you can customize your anomalies. This mod pack, the mod is fucking insane. Like, it's honestly mind-blowing how beautiful these anomalies look and how realistic they are, but yet it does not hinder your performance, and that's what blows me away. These are all the new mods, not the new mods, these are all the new anomalies that got replaced with, well, Gamma has its own list of anomalies, but these are the new anomalies that got replaced. There's also a few anomalies that are still in the game, like Rebounder, the electrical anomaly, the suction anomaly that sucks you in and explodes. There's a few anomalies that are still in the game still, but some of these are actually new. Anyways, moving on. Dynamic despawner I still have turned off. This is a good tree to go, or a good tree, Jesus Christ. This is a good area to be in, item UI thing, because ammo, the ammo name I put turned on. It's kind of useful if you're new to the game, you don't know what ammo is called. You know, you got the money, you got armor. You could look into there. Oh, SSS, there still is no weapon depth of field. Like I said in my other video, they turned it off. But if you are using the shaders and also screen space reflection stuff from Hippo stuff, and also, by the way, I forgot to mention this, the Hippo shaders, if you want to really increase your immersion, go to screen space reflections and go to here and reinstall, and then check every single box except for the water ice version, because that's for the snow mod, and then the one at the bottom where it says something about the old version wind or something, and manual installation or something like that. Check everything else though, and then install it. So that'll help with that. And then you also have this, like I was talking about. This is part of the Hippos thing, I think. Because this is like, this right here is where you could really make your game look absolutely gorgeous if your PC can handle it. Because you got wind, you have wetness, you have the SSR for reflections, you have shadow and lights, shadow cascade, rain. You can make rain speed, length, width, transparency, refractions, reflections. Like, you can make it absurd. Interaction with grass, you know, the flora. It's crazy what's in here. Like, if your PC can handle it, definitely mess around with some of these, because it's really cool. What else we got in here? Got weapon cover, I turn off. Like I told you guys, I fucking hate that. It's the stupidest thing ever. And then weapon hit. It's like a hit marker, so when you shoot an enemy, you hear like Call of Duty, you know, you just get the hit markers, but you get a sound effect. That's what this is. You can turn it off if you don't like it. You can also turn on crosshairs, which I didn't even know that. It's somewhere in here. You can turn on crosshairs. And then we have campfires. If you want to save the game or quick save wherever in the game without a campfire, turn this off. It's on by default. And then this one. So, sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I haven't really messed with any of these because there really isn't a point. Like magazines, spawn chance. I'm assuming this is like, I don't even know what this even is, because if you kill an enemy, you're gonna get a magazine because of their gun, because of the mod I'm using, mags. So I don't understand what the fuck this is. Loot box, like I don't. And they got the stalkers. Like you could pay, like, I don't know. I know stuff like this will really fuck up your PC if you increase this. I wouldn't advise going past 1 on this one, and probably 5.5 on this one, because you're increasing the popularity, which is very, very intensive. Same with this one. I wouldn't advise going past 9 and maybe 0.25. Like these right here will extremely strain your PC. Same with zombies. Like when it comes to mutants, stalkers, and zombies, the popularity and the size of the pack or the size of the squad, whew, that'll wreck your PC for sure. And anomalies, I think, might also hinder performance a little bit, because there is a lot of anomalies in the game, but they're not really performance heavy. They're kind of just really visual. So you could always reduce this if there's too many anomalies in the game, because like I said, there is places where there's like an absurd amount of anomalies. It is annoying. So you could probably turn it down and it might actually work. But yeah. And as far as where's it at? Yeah, right here. Here's the field of view FOV thing I was showing you guys in my previous video. I still have it at 1. I had to change it. I kept that default. The ADS, you could always turn it up, but I have the zoom, which makes up for the ADS, but this is just my default, so you could probably mess around with that. And then the free zoom multiplier, which is this, so you could pretty much turn your free zoom into like binoculars if you just turn it all the way up. I've never tried it, but it'd be weird. Anyways, this is a test character. It's not my real one. But as you can see, there's like seeds, like leaves flying around. The textures are pretty interesting. Let's go. Ah, here we go. This is a good showcase right here. This is the new Anomaly Arrival mod pack right here. Look at the acidic. Look at all that. That's not even in the game. Like, yeah, it's super, super cool. Like, it pretty much just shows you that, yes, this is a toxic field. Not radiation, but it's got the toxic, like, hazard. It's super, super cool. But yeah, there's acidic for the toxic stuff, and there's also, I think, a little bit of electricity smoke for the electric. But yeah, this is a... I don't have anything on this character either. So let's spawn something just in case. Oh, also, forgot to tell you guys. Let's grab a weapon real quick. We could just grab one of those. What is that? 7651. Hold on a second.
Now that's more like it.
What's the reload on this? I'm really curious. What am I doing with the fucking thing? Well, that's pretty sick. Okay. I think that's the scar, isn't it? Just hold on a second, guys. Just bear with me. It is, okay. I like the new magazine textures. That's really cool. Anyways. I just want a gun just in case like a zombie comes up or something. We also... Like I was gonna say. Outfits. They also did retextures. There was I think there's a texture mod that Growl added. It was something to do with, the texture models or something like that of clothes in the game, or outfits. I don't remember the name of it, but he has it in there. But they all look different, especially these ones, because usually they're like, the heads are cut off. But now you have these ones with like helmets, which I don't remember those even being in the game. And this right here is like, oh, such a good fucking chest piece. So good. But if you could see, like, if you could look at them, the textures are actually a lot better. Like, they do look a lot better. It's really, really cool that he added new, like, texture models that actually look pretty realistic and not stupid. And they also, some of them helmets, which, like I said, it's really cool. Super cool that he added stuff like that. As far as crafting, it's pretty much about the same. I don't think there's anything new. The fuck are these? Not used. That's not even in the game yet. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I was even looking for. Parts, devices, there we go. I just want to show you guys what the game looks like with like actual like, you know, stuff. Okay. Cool. But look at that. That looks so good. See, look at this. This is what I was telling you guys about. My frickin' trees, man. They look different, dude. It's all red and shit. That's not even part of the game. I think that's part of the retexture Adega mod. So now we're in the other area. Like, look how ridiculous this looks, dude. Like, I am lagging a little bit in the FPS. I am recording, so it's definitely a big FPS hit because I'm using OBS. But just take my word for it. The game does run better because of the AYDINS grass is on by default. I'm not actually like I didn't reinstall it to add a better version. But yeah, just look at the anomalies, man. Like, you can hear the anomalies. Also, by the way, forgot to mention, the anomalies, when you install it, there's a sound design mod that you have to check. Because the guy who made the mod pack, I think, there was like he added sound effects, like music or just sounds. And there was like a playlist or something like that. So I'm not sure if that's why the anomalies actually have like a creepy sound, or if that's just how they are. I'm assuming it's just how they are. Look how crazy that is, dude. It's nuts. Oh, and that beeping you hear? That I gotta mention that too. The beeping you guys hear, the beep 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 beep, that's actually my Geiger count, my like radar thingy, my anomaly radar. It's in the anomaly settings. I could be wrong about this, but there's a setting when you install the anomaly mod. There's a setting for sound and music or whatever. And then there's a setting for your Geiger counter or something or whatever. There's like 15 different settings and I chose one, so I don't know if that's what the beep 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 is or if that's just part of the game. I don't remember, man. Because I know there's a different sound design for everything. I guess we'll go test.
I get a med kit.
Yeah, so I think it is a different sound. Okay, maybe it is a different sound. That's cool. I mean, the 3's not too bad. What do we have? Well, here's another one of the anomalies. Look how cool that looks. Like, that looks pretty sick. I know there's a way to, like, I don't know, like... There we go. Look how cool that is, man. Also, if we run back over here... Gotta do this real quick to show you guys what the stuff looks like. There's an anomaly. That's a new anomaly, actually. That's actually the modded version of an anomaly. Because that's new. That's not even part of Gamma. So yeah, that's a new anomaly. It's actually kind of cool, too. And here is the acidic radiation. Look how cool that is. Like, that is really cool. You can also see every single anomaly along with the acidic like features. That's super cool. And then when it comes to night vision, I think that's the lowest it is, yeah. You can also see anomalies for the most part in night vision. But that new anomaly I showed you over there, you probably can't see. Yeah, so you can see the anomaly right here. I walked through part of it. I don't remember this night vision being so bright. Oh, I forgot to heal my leg. My bad. Could have used a bandage, but whatever. Why did it lag so hard there? But yeah, I don't remember the night vision being this bright. Like, this is crazy bright. God damn. Like, holy shit. No one actually here this time. Look how crazy looking that is, man. You can see this anomaly as well. See, if you put on night vision, boom. Look at that. You can see the anomaly perfectly clear. Like, this is the anomaly that sucks you in, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's the one that, if you get near it, does like an earthquake effect. But yeah, these anomalies are pretty sick. Like, you can see the pulsing. It pretty much tells you don't go near the pulse because you can get hit by it. It's super, super cool. Here we go. Show you guys a little bit of daytime. Look how beautiful this texture pack is for the fucking trees, man. I can't get over it. Like, I love, oh, here we go. I can show you guys some of the textures. So if we just look at the new textures, they actually look really, really good. Like, everything about the texture pack is amazing. Like, just look how crazy it looks. Like, everything looks a lot better. Like, it's crazy. I'm surprised there's no one here. But yeah, as you can see, the AYDINS grass, it still looks really good. Is that? Yeah, with AYDINS grass on by default, there's less density in a sense. I mean, there's still quite a bit of density. But yeah, this is a super... Okay. This gun doesn't do very good, does it? I mean, it does, but it doesn't. That wasn't even HP rounds either. Intense. Also, that flashing screen. I think I've dealt with this before. Visual, player. Yeah, low health, blur, bleeding. It's all turned off. So I think there's a way to turn this off. I'll definitely look into it though, for sure. Yeah, I don't like that bleeding stuff.
I need to eat something.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, because that's just basic ammo. But yeah, as you can see, look at this, man. It looks so good. Look how gorgeous this is. I know the FPS is pretty shit, but... Good God. That is cool as shit and extremely creepy at the same time. Wonder who's in here. No one? Okay. That's cool. God damn. This just doesn't look like an average, like, normal stalker game. Like the grass looks really good. It's pretty dense for what it is, you know, it's not too over the top. Because when you actually have AYDINS grass, it is a little bit over the top because it's more dense. But I have a potato computer, man. This is not really like as dense as I would like it to be, but it's more playable. But this is just absolutely like next level, dude. The game looks so much better with these texture mods and everything. And like I said, the tree colors. Oh, it's like a mixture of all of them. I love it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the new update for the game. And yeah, go try these mods out for yourself. They are really, really cool. And I would definitely advise them. Especially if you have a really good computer. But if you don't, give them a try. And just keep AYDINS grass on by default. Don't change it. Don't reinstall it and put your own AYDINS grass version. If that makes any sense. But yeah. Enjoy the mod and enjoy the new S.T.A.L.K.E.R update, you guys. And I'll see you all in the next one.